The Presidential Security Group has courageously stood behind me to secure the interests of our country. I stand confident before you today as I perform my duties as your Commander-in-Chief, assured that the PSG shall be loyal not only to one person or family, but only to the Constitution and our most cherished democratic institution.
The challenging and arduous task of protecting the President for 3 years have all the more sharpened the skills of the PSG troopers and ingrained in their system the elemental duty of conducting security operations to the hilt. As PSG turns 122, looking back to its roots will lead us to a group of young men who have sworn themselves to protect the President. Their unit was named Columna Vigilantes, or Escoltas. Through the years, under the different leaderships of our past presidents and the prevailing political climate of each period, a new name was adopted. In 1986, it was renamed as Presidential Security Group. PSG has adaptively evolved into a formidable force that it is now. Aside from the men and women in the armed forces of the Philippines, it is ably complemented by its operationally controlled units from the Philippine National Police, Philippine Coast Guard, Bureau of Fire Protection, Metro Manila Development Authority, and the civilian workforce. More than ever, PSG is relentless in upgrading and sustaining its capabilities, be it on procuring equipment and assets, facility construction, hiring the best people, providing and acquiring a world-class training here and abroad, and institutionalizing its transformation roadmap that cement PSG's bright future towards a world-class unit by 2028.
Being with the Presidential Security Group is a privilege to any trooper because not everyone in the armed forces is given this chance of working directly with the President. We now have a leader with a very strong character as manifested by his battle cry, not during my watch. Well, it is clear that we are in for greater challenges. We are facing threats not experienced by other presidents, so we are very fortunate to be given this chance to write the next chapter of our history because by protecting the President, we are actually serving the Filipino nation.
In 2016, more than 16 million Filipino people have victoriously imposed their sovereignty and successfully entrusted the fate of our nation to President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Seen as a man of action, Filipinos felt satisfied with his fight against poverty, crime, corruption, and drugs, as his satisfaction rating hits record high on the first quarter of 2019.
The PSG trooper is both an honor and a privilege. However, associated with the privilege is a great responsibility of protecting the highest official of the land and the seat or the center of government. There are extremists, terrorists, drug lords, criminal groups, so it's more challenging to protect our president, especially with his advocacies of fixing the ills of our society from illegal drugs, criminality, and corruption.
Faced with evolving threats, PSG continues to adapt and transform. The unique capabilities of different PSG units have become more than ready to respond to any eventuality. Presidential escorts provides close-in or inner-ring security of the president, tasked to extricate him when situation calls. The Special Reaction Unit responds swiftly by taking down any enemy in no time with its fixed and mobile quick reaction team. The K9 team sanitizes every aspect of engagement area using explosive detection dogs in tandem with the EOD, which ensures that no bombs or any other explosives are planted. The Presidential Guards, on the other hand, takes charge in securing Malacañang Palace and other facilities that houses the highest seat of office and the President himself, while the 250th Presidential Airlift Wing serves as the sole unit tasked to provide safe, secure, and effective air transportation for the President. Meanwhile, barko ng Republika ng Pilipinas, ang Pangulo, serves as a presidential yacht. Overall, these are 22 units and offices working together in successfully fulfilling PSG's mandate.
When you're at PSG, you get to deal with the highest government official in the land, which is the President. And you deal with him up close and personal. And others that, of course, you learn a new skill set, which is VIP protection, which is far different from the other TTPs that we learned in the AFP.
Protecting the President is truly a challenging task, and PSG cannot do it alone.
It is an honor to be a part of the unit that is directly responsible on the security and safety of the President. And I believe that securing the President and the seat of government is our humble contribution to attaining our internal stability as a nation.
PSG highlights the significance of engaging the community and the Filipino people. For the past months, PSG has been very active in conducting activities involving various stakeholders from the government, non-government agencies, civil society organizations, academia, local leaders, and the youth, all towards the end of bringing PSG and the presidency closer to the people.
We, the non-commissioned officers of Presidential Security Group, stand proud and remain vigilant in our sworn duty to protect the President. Dahil ang pagprotekta sa ating Pangulo ay pagprotekta sa kapakanan ng sambayanang Pilipino.
The role of the troopers is never easy, as they are not performing merely as security. For beyond the PSG's mandate to protect the President is its commitment that lies in serving the best interests of the Filipino people, whose sovereign power have placed President Duterte the highest seat of government. In order to lead and create a better future of our country, protecting the President is thereby pursuing peace and ensuring the stability and progress of the Filipino nation.